Hey there, science fans! Today we're diving into the world of allergies. Allergies are basically like your immune system hitting the panic button when there's no real danger. Our immune systems are amazing. They protect us from harmful stuff like viruses and bacteria, but sometimes they get a little confused. Imagine your immune system as a guard dog. Its job is to bark and chase away intruders trying to cause trouble. Allergies happen when the guard dog mistakes something harmless like pollen or pet dander for a dangerous intruder. It starts barking and causing a commotion, even though there's no real threat. These harmless substances that trigger the immune system are called allergens. Think of them as innocent butterflies that your immune system mistakes for scary monsters. It's important to remember that allergens are different for everyone. What bothers one person might not bother another. Some people are allergic to pollen while others can roll around in a field of flowers without a sniffle. It's all about how your unique immune system reacts. Now let's learn more about these sneaky allergens. Allergens are sneaky little things. They can enter your body in several ways, through the air you breathe, the food you eat, or even through contact with your skin. Pollen, for example, floats in the air and can easily get into your nose and lungs. Dust mites, tiny creatures that live in dust, are another common culprit. Once an allergen enters the body, it's like setting off a tiny alarm bell within your immune system. The immune system, thinking it needs to defend you, sends out special cells to fight off the invader. These cells produce a substance called histamine, which is responsible for those pesky allergy symptoms we all know and loathe. Imagine histamine as the fire alarm going off in your body. It causes blood vessels to dilate, tissues to swell, and the body to produce mucus. This histamine reaction is what leads to the sneezing, itching, runny nose and watery eyes that plague allergy sufferers. But don't worry, we're not defenseless against these allergen attacks. In the next section, we'll explore how to manage allergies and find relief from those bothersome symptoms. Stay tuned. Remember those special cells we talked about, the ones that release histamine? They're called mast cells, and they're like little histamine factories in your body. When an allergen binds to these mast cells, it's like hitting the on switch for histamine production. Histamine is a powerful chemical, and it can cause a whole cascade of reactions in the body. It makes blood vessels expand, which can lead to swelling and inflammation. It irritates nerve endings, which is why you might feel itchy or tingly when you have an allergic reaction. And it stimulates mucus production, causing that stuffy nose and runny nose feeling. Think of histamine as a messenger that's a little too enthusiastic. It's trying to warn your body about the allergen, but it ends up overdoing it and causing all sorts of uncomfortable symptoms. The good news is that we have ways to calm down histamine and manage those allergy symptoms. In the next section, we'll learn about the different ways to manage allergies and live a happier, sneeze-free life. Living with allergies can be a challenge, but it doesn't have to rule your life. There are plenty of things you can do to manage your symptoms and keep those allergens at bay. One of the best ways to prevent allergic reactions is to avoid your triggers. If you know you're allergic to pollen, try staying indoors on high pollen days or wearing a mask when you go outside. For indoor allergens like dust mites, keep your house clean and wash your bedding frequently in hot water. And if certain foods trigger your allergies, be sure to avoid them or read food labels carefully. Sometimes avoiding allergens completely is impossible. But don't fret, over-the-counter antihistamines can be your best friend. These medications work by blocking the effects of histamine, preventing those pesky allergy symptoms from taking over. And remember, knowledge is power. If you think you might have allergies, it's always a good idea to see a doctor or allergist. They can help you identify your specific triggers and recommend the best course of treatment for you. Remember, allergies are common, but they don't have to control your life. By understanding how allergies work and taking steps to manage them, you can enjoy all the wonders of the world without those pesky symptoms holding you back. Stay curious, stay healthy, and keep on exploring.